So even though they already have that #1 seed down pat, they're still looking to fine tune on games like these, and like especially going up against the Bucks, those revenge type of games.
A team out, they might be a little bit hesitant going up you that next time, not going to play with as much confidence as maybe like, okay, well, we took you out in the regular season.
Especially for the two guys that don't play in the 3v3. This is like their moment to kind of shake a little bit of the rust off before the playoffs. What a block there by Slaughter. Dimes got rejected. In and out, no good. Crazy with the board. Saw a lot of folks over there getting excited about, well, every player's saying they should be a part of the All-Star game. Voting for the NBA 2K League All-Star presented by Google Pixel is now open over on 2kleague.nba.com. Fans may submit one full ballot each day. Fans will account for 50% of the vote. So go over there and get your vote in. You can vote each and every 5v5 seed week here in the league.
Chose a breadwinner, but I'm soft-spoken. Authentic like a 5950 and there's no cat. Let's have a toast to that. Let's have a toast. Let's go. Can't nobody touch me. I got it out of the gutter.
Welcome back for NBA 2K League 5.
For just this holiday. Can't believe Lakers Gaming might actually make the playoffs on them. But here we are. They've made a great turnaround. Let's see if they can cap it off tonight with a win over the Mavs.
It's a new era of Snickers.
Yeah, no question about it. Anytime you got donuts all across the screen, maybe this is a little bit of a hangover from yesterday, but hey, we're giving you a Snickers.
The lockdowns and how they can get involved. Usually it's a lot of catch and shoot shots, but you also have to remember, we've seen lockdown score plenty of times if they're getting stops and moving out in transition. So maybe that's why legit needs a Snickers.
Up with this Magic roster, Dirk. It's a bit of musical chairs down there in Orlando.
Yeah, I didn't get to saw. I really need to see something explosive, right? I feel like there was so much hype coming around Gallo going into this, and he showed it. And it was
One of those years, but still crazy to see Kai and Bear do what they're doing this year as the best backcourt in the league.
And that's why you got to score so much, because they're kind of competing with.
But I can't move on with something in these days. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me.
Raptors real soon. Right now, fourth quarter action.
Thanks so much on them at 20, eloquently pulling away in this.
Yeah, and you saw the stretch that they had to where it's just everything. Okay, I'm glad I didn't finish, but I was going to say nonstop greens that everybody was shooting, whether it was pretty good defense at the start. If they could try to replicate what they did into that first half and then try to bring it here in a final stretch in the fourth, they should be good to at least make the game a little bit more interesting or potentially take a lead.
Both teams need a win. Desperate. They're just raining shots. Mavs cut it to 10. Hey. Been a while since we've seen the quad box. Missed the days. Unguardable. $33-28 now.
Biggest runs we've seen from that kind of deficit all year. Bucks Gaming coming out with some force tonight.
That's over on the command center. Thanks so much, Harris. Yeah, 18-6 run by the Bucks in the third. Reds with 11 points in the second half. 3-ball corner pocket.
Yeah, that's what, if you notice every single time when Crazy gets the ball up there, we kind of touched up on it all season long.
Set to Kenny. 3 outside, no good. Another offensive rebound. Sig misses the dunk. Look at that body language in the bottom left. And I'll just say, any team did not have a player like Zay on the court. You got to bribe them with something. Steak dinners or whatever it takes to keep their foot on the gas.
That's all you.
See, sitting on the bubble, sitting on the cut line. To get it from the tee.
Well, it was the Bucks tweeting. Were they tweeting the Lakers before this to try to take out the Mavs because they're right there behind them? So that part of the job's done. Unless you get like a very early, very late, they're gonna end up dropping.
yes jump is the one I'm not a fan of. I know you need it to contest sometimes.
Roll scenario, I always say that the big man should jump in the lock, just always stay on their feet, just because they're more agile. So you would rather
Ash. It's unguardable. Nice feed down to Maddie. And Harris hanging out with us. Bounce pass Thursday crew, and we got a foul. He gets down on feet. What you got? If you look at yourself in third, Dirk, and you're behind the Sixers and the Wizards, who are back-to-back champs, I think you're okay. I think you're like, all right, we're doing good.